Hello drivers! Finally a video on driver parallel lines which celebrated its 16th anniversary earlier this year, and we can thank several members of the driver community for making the content of today's videos possible, importing cars in driver parallel lines. In fact, that's something that can be done for years in Driver 3, but although the game engines are fairly similar, it needed many tweaks to let Antilli, the name of the modding tools of the Reflection PlayStation 2 games, able to perform this task with parallel lines as well. And it is something that Firebrowse, the modder behind Antilli and many other amazing modding projects regarding the Driver series, has completed a few weeks ago, and this breakthrough was followed by new cars or parts of other vehicles made by members of the driver community such as Sunrise or G's. Before going to the tutorial part, let me showcase you one of the most modded vehicles in video games, the Delorean. It was already playable in Driver 3 thanks to Skylabh, and now in Driver Parallel Lines thanks to a port by G's. There is sadly no film director in this game, which is a shame considering the two eras that could have made to a great Back to the Future style machinima. We also have vehicles made by Sunrise, ported from different video game series. Everything is linked in the description, and now we will see how to install them. Of course, you will need the latest version of Antilli as well as the modded files you want to import into Driver Parallel Lines. Note that there is a README file that is explaining everything in each download, so I will simply use this to show you how to install these new cars. Launch Antilli, open New York Vehicle SP, which is located in this specific folder. Then in model packages find Zartex, since that's the car we want to replace, the police car. Go to File, select Import, then Model Package, select Zartex.vvv, click on Open. In Select Game Format, of course, select Driver Parallel Lines. Click OK and save. And that's for the first part. Some cars have another step to complete. So now you must launch Chunk Editor. Again, open New York Vehicle SP. And in Chunk Editor find the Zartex, select UPVH, right click and click on Replace. Then find the UPVH file you have and replace. Click OK and save. Don't forget to save indeed, or the changes will not appear in game obviously. Finally, a little advice: if like me you are using an 100% save to test the vehicles you just import, remember that in parallel lines vehicles can have different bodyworks. So you may think that the installation went wrong because in the garage you don't see the vehicle you just replaced. But in this tutorial we replaced the standard bodywork, and with an 100% save you will get by default another bodywork in Ray's garage. So don't forget to change the bodywork to get your modded car. Now you can enjoy modding in parallel lines, and there are already a good range of cars available, so if you are interested I might do another video on the silly and great cars made by Sunrise, G's or other people from the driver community. Again, thanks for my Weaver, producers, DaVindimension.com, French Contact, Neurosins, Tekon on YouTube, Emmett McLaughlin, Paul Lanois, Denis Frontier, Carguy50, David Orton, Thomas Lewis and Mute for their support. In any case, see you soon, driver!